Wuz Goodie. This is 25 things that are embarrassing for no reason. First up, the classic walking back from bowling. I just went bowling the other night. Bro, when you get a strike, it's like obviously you didn't even mean to do that. So it's like you can't really celebrate. Like you kind of want to celebrate, but it's like mad awkward. And then if you do an instant gutter ball, it's like mad awkward also. So then you have to just walk. What do you do? Nobody knows what to do. Do you play it off like, whatever, who cares? Or do you like celebrate, or it's like a nonchalant celebration like, I don't know. I don't have the answers. Number 2 is elevators. Bro, everything about the elevator is just awkward. There's this unspoken rule where you can't speak to anyone because it's just mad awkward. All 5 of y'all in this metal cube going up a bunch of floors. And then it's like, what floor are you? 3. And then you're like, you reach for it, and then they reach, but they already pressed it first before you. And then it's like, thank you. And then y'all just hearing the creaks and the noise of the elevator and the dings as you go up. It is just so awkward. Everyone in there just not saying a word to anyone. All y'all just sitting there. Everyone looking at their phone. You ain't got no messages though. You looking at your phone, looking at no notifications, switching through the apps. No one's hitting you up, trying to look busy. Number 3, trying to end a phone call. Yep, cool, yeah, all right, well, I'll hit you. What's that? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll talk later. Yeah, phone calls are just funny because you're ready to go and it's like, damn, I gotta make some excuse. All right, well, I'm about to go do something. All right, FaceTime, phone call, they're all awkward. Number 4, walking to the bathroom on a plane. Boom, y'all weren't expecting that one. That is the most awkward. You get up, you already have to bug the person. Yeah, excuse me. I gotta pee. And then you're like, oh, you feel bad because you had to make them get up and you're in the window seat because you have flying anxiety and you have to look out the window. And then you get up and bro, everyone's looking at you. And you're like, what do I look like? Do I look good? And you're walking and you're hitting people with your shit and you standing there and then you trying to pee and then the turbulence and then you pee all everywhere. No one, just me? That only happened to me? Okay. Number 5, when you try to move out of the way of someone, but then they move the same way you just moved. Or you try to go left and they try to go left and and you gotta just kind of commit to one way. God, I hate that. Oh man, 6, forgetting someone's name. I'm the CEO of this. Once you know someone for too long, then it's weird to ask them, yo, so what's your name again? Like, you can't do that. So then you have to go on their Instagram, and then their Instagram is something like a nickname. You're like, well, that's not their fucking name. And then it's just awkward. Hey man, hey brother. Oh, hey you. The name one is so painful, man. Number 7, I had to write this one down because it's too long-winded. Pretending to need something else in the grocery aisle until the person moves out of the way of what you actually want. By the way, if you guys want this hoodie, it's gonna be available soon. Strawberry Park. Follow at Strawberry Park on Instagram. It's our clothing brand. Anyway, with the groceries, bro, I know y'all do this. Someone trying to grab the stuff that you want, and you can't go obviously reach in right there while they're there. So you gotta just like, oh, I'm looking at the bean sprouts over here. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the damn rice. Really, I want the bagels. Oh, you gotta fake. Why do we do that? You just fake looking around at shit you don't need. Number 8, having to ship something. I go to FedEx all the time to ship stuff. I be doing eBay and stuff. I just feel embarrassed and awkward going in there, looking to ship out this thing. Like you walk in there with what you have to ship out. I don't know. Why is that weird? Why is that awkward? Wanting to ship something. To me, USPS terrifies me. I've been able to handle FedEx because I've been doing it enough. But it's like, yeah, I'm trying to ship out these. And you gotta put them on the counter and it's like your personal shit. And other people are there looking at you. Number 9, walking behind a slow walker. It's difficult because when you're walking behind a slow walker, you have to commit to like, all right, if you're gonna put this thing in the sport mode, you have to then like speed walk by them because you don't want to start walking even with them because that would be weird. So you have to either commit to just being behind a slowpoke or like, nah, I gotta go like Sonic the Hedgehog and like speed by him. I always do that. It makes me angry when there's a slow walker. Like, why are you on the sidewalk walking like this? You gotta get to where you're going, bro. And like, bro, if you are gonna walk slow, get to the damn side of the sidewalk. Don't walk right in the middle. Y'all 5 deep, spread across the IKEA line like this, and I'm trying to get to the next section, and you're walking slow. Like, you guys are not the only people in the society, in the store, in the sidewalk. Move out of my way. Number 10 is placing a delivery order for food or pizza. I get anxiety. I know y'all get it too. When you gotta call the place and you gotta actually hear someone, because then they be rushing you. No, what would you like to order? Carry out or to go? And you're like, oh shit. Let me get the medium pan pizza with the pineapple light sauce. You know when you're a kid and you like don't want to talk to someone on the phone? I feel like that's bled over into adulthood where we just don't like calling in orders or calling in to see if a store is still open. Hey, what time do you guys close? Okay, yeah, sorry, okay. Like you just feel stupid when the phone hangs up. Number 11, wearing something new. Man, this one's so true, bruh. When you got a new shirt on, you just went to the mall, you just ordered it online, whatever, and you bring it out the package, and then it be having a little lines in it. I got it right here. We just got these samples in. It be having a little line in it, and then it's awkward because if you're in high school specifically, or an environment where people kind of know your wardrobe, and then you pop out with this blatantly new thing, it's like, oh, you got a new shirt. Like I see you got a new shirt. Everyone sees you got a new shirt. And then it's like, why is that awkward to buy a new garment? But it just is for some reason. Like it's the first day of school, and it's like, obviously that's your first day of school fit that you planned out, that you just bought. It's brand new. I can see it's got no fading. I can see the folds. That it's new. I don't know, it's embarrassing. It just is. Number 12, carrying a lunchbox. Whether you have to pack a lunch for, let's say, your actual job, or, oh man, this one hurts, when you're in high school and you pack a lunch. Bro, this was me. God bless my mother's heart, saving money, packing me a lunch every day, and it was the foods I actually wanted. But carrying a lunchbox, bro, there is no way to look tough with a lunchbox. Believe me, I've tried. Like, where are the dope lunchboxes at? But like, bro, the ones they be making at Target and shit, bro, you can't pull up with that. And then you sitting there, and like the little zipper noise. And why is preparing a meal and bringing it to your place of education or work embarrassing or corny? It doesn't make sense. Or you're just trying to eat. You're just bringing food to eat. I always wanted to use a paper bag to put my lunch in, but it's not practical because how you gonna keep your deli meats refrigerated? I always thought like if it was in a paper bag, it was more nonchalant. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Oh, it's my lunch. I don't even give a fuck about it. I don't even care about eating. Number 13, and this is the MVP. Being the only person walking at a crosswalk. So all the cars drive up, red light, and then you get to go ahead, and then you just there, and you know everyone's looking at you. You know that all the cars are parked looking at you. You're like micromanaging yourself. Like, how am I walking right? Like, what is my walk? Like, you be second guessing how to walk. Should I look like I'm in a rush? Should I look angry? Should I look tough? You be worried about your facial expression and shit. Like, and you have to act like you're not thinking about them, but they're all clearly looking at you. Like that's the moment when all eyes are on you and you have to decide who are you? I don't think I'll ever know what to do. Number 14, having the squeakiest shopping cart. Every time I go to Target, all the hundreds of carts, I always get the squeakiest one. Or it won't be squeaky, it'll be like one of the wheels will be like offset and it's like be clanking and shit and it's like and then you're pushing it through the aisle and it's just mad loud and you know people are looking at you. And then at a certain point, once you're already moving with the car, you're like, I just should just commit to this one. I'm not gonna go and replace it. Cause you won't really know that your thing's super defective until you really be pushing that thing into the first aisle. Then you're like, yeah, I got a fucked up one. Yeah, this one's messed up. They be having cat hair and dust bunnies and shit in the wheel, making it not even roll properly. 15, it's trying on sunglasses or clothes in general at a department store. So if you in whatever store in the mall and you have to try on sunglasses, it is so awkward because you're sitting there trying to genuinely decide if these look corny on you, if they look cool, if they're comfortable. But then there's other people there and it's like, I just look stupid. How cool do I look in these? Like, sorry, I'm just trying these on to see if they look cool. All your cool points vanish. They vaporize instantly the second you're attempting to put on sunglasses and look at yourself in the mirror. You genuinely want to know, like, do I feel comfortable in these? And you're just putting them on. Well, not these ones. What about these? Clothes too, same thing. You put on a jacket. I'd be in Zara or something, putting on a hoodie, and it's mad people in there, and I'm like, in the mirror trying to see, like, is this comfortable? Is this me? Like, do I even need this? Maybe I'm analyzing it too deep, but I even asked if the fitting room was awkward. This isn't even on the list. When it's a fitting room, but it's one of them ones that isn't a door that closes shut. It's on a hook, like a shower curtain, and you gotta just pull it over. And you're like, my nigga, people can see me. It'd be a curtain, and it's like clearly not fully closed, and you're trying to close it. You're like trying to really get the fucking edges on it. It's like, I don't wanna have my balls out, and then someone just kind of casually sees my balls like through the little gap in the thing. God, that wasn't even on the list, and I just thought of that. Number 16, when your stomach growls. And again, this shouldn't be embarrassing because everyone's stomach growls and it makes noises, whatever. But the second you're there, whether you're with a girl or it's a girl with a guy, or you're just there and it's your friends, y'all be sitting there and then it's like, and it's like, ah, shit, don't stop doing that, stop. And again, it's hard to describe why it's so embarrassing because it's so completely normal. Obviously your stomach growls when you're hungry, but then mine be doing it all the time because I have a bunch of bowel problems and it's just a nightmare and I gotta take fiber supplements. But the classic stomach growl is always so embarrassing. Number 17. 17 is my favorite number, by the way. Looking for someone in a restaurant who's already there, but you have no clue where they are. They're like, oh yeah, I'm already in here. And it's like a massive ass restaurant and you look in and you like clearly don't see them and there's booths. And they're like, yeah, I'm towards the back. And you're like, you pull up to any function really where it's, oh yeah, I'm here already. And you gotta just pull up there like by your lonesome. How are you? Like, traffic. Where did you say? In the back to the left. 18, public restrooms. Dropping a number 2 in anywhere that is not my home is so uncomfortable for me. It's the fact that people can kind of see you through the thing. Can you think of anything more embarrassing? How low and how sad is it? You sitting on a white porcelain thing, taking a shit. The coolest person ever immediately becomes nothing when they're on the toilet. Or like someone knocks and it's like, what do you say? When you're in there dropping one, dun, 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 and it's like, yeah, I'm in here. Like, just a minute. I don't know, bro. And then you be hearing people doing it in public, you're like, oh, bro, that's gross. Oh, you trifling. Oh boy, number 19. When you see someone coming your direction from super far away and you have to awkwardly wait until they're close enough to smile or say hi. Whether you're in an apartment complex, passing a hallway, a street, a sidewalk, and it's just y'all two. Whenever you come in contact with another human and it's just y'all two, it's always so weird because you don't know whether to like, how's it going? Like just say something or just be on your phone. Just look at your phone. Act like you're on your phone. I'm on the phone. And they're far away, so both y'all see each other immediately, but you have to wait until like, all right, what's the moment? Like hey, how's it going? Yeah, you keep walking. Number 20, when your chair makes a fart noise and then you have to try to recreate the noise to let everyone know you didn't fart. I mean, that one's self-explanatory. It's happened to me a handful of times where it makes a weird noise, you gotta like, yeah, it wasn't a fart. Number 21, the dentist. Again, it's one of those things where having your mouth all open and shit, with your lips like kind of getting dry, and then they're doing shit, and it's like kind of splashing on your face a little bit, and you're trying to wipe it and shit, but they still working. They're in there and you drooling, and you know like there's shit on your face, and then they're trying to talk to you. The dentist is trying to ask you questions when your mouth is being just held open, and they're asking, oh, and how's school been? Just, man, good, everything's been fine. Just keep doing this, I don't want to talk right now. Number 22. When your number gets called at a restaurant, when you're at Raising Cane's or any other takeout, carry out place, and you get your number gets called, and you gotta like, yeah, that's me. Number 23, this is my favorite one. Eating a flaky pastry in public. Every time, because I love chocolate croissants. I love the croissants, the chocolate croissants, muffins, or whatever. Every time you try to eat a croissant, especially when it's in public, it goes everywhere. And then you're kind of done with it, and then it's just mad crumbs everywhere on your lap and all on your thing. And for me, I've always felt like a young kid in an adult's body. I just feel like no adult should be getting crumbs on them. Getting crumbs on you is like a childish thing to do. That's why it seems to feel so awkward because it's like, oh God, who gets crumbs on their thing like this? Oh God, I don't even know how to eat. I'm just a dirty, just loser. And side note, I thought this was a crazy concept, but like I said, I still feel like a kid at heart. I still feel young. That's what happens when you get older. You're still the same person, but you just look older. And then as you start growing into more adult age and the 20s, whatever, you start to look at other adults as just normal people. When you're a kid, you look at adults as, oh, that's an adult, oh, they're bigger. But then when you get older, everyone's just another person. They're just normal people. And it's happening to me more and more, and it's very weird, because like I said, I still feel like a kid. But anyway, that's completely irrelevant. The damn flaky, buttery, flaky, on a buttery, flaky, crispy biscuit, I don't know what it is, but you just can't eat them in public. 24, choking on water in public. Bro, I do this at least once a month, where you drink something, and then you choke on it, and you gotta, and like nobody quite knows to what extent you just choked and like almost died, but you just have to play it off like 25, eating alone. And you know what? I used to feel embarrassed about this one, but I don't anymore. Eating alone is peaceful in many ways. I think eating with someone is far better, but in a lot of ways, eating alone can be therapeutic. It can be relaxing, time to think about things, watch a video. Sometimes all you want is your own company. So I know a lot of people couldn't even fathom the concept of eating at a restaurant by themselves. And I do agree it is like table for one. Yeah, just for one. Yeah, I'll have a booth, please. But I do it, I view it as a character building exercise. 26, watching an explicit movie scene or TV show scene with your parents in the same room. And you're watching The Bachelorette or something, and then they're kissing, and then it's like, ah, shit, ah, man. Parents right there, and it's like, ah, fuck. These are some little bonus ones, but 27, getting up to throw something away in the middle of a meeting or class. When you wanted to show off your fit in like elementary, middle, high school, you got up to go sharpen your pencil. That way everybody could see what the fuck you were wearing. Yeah, if you're in a classroom setting and it's like you gotta get up to throw something away, you just start thinking about what you're doing way too much. How's my walk? Like, oh shit, everyone's looking at me. But that's that. If you guys like the hoodie I was wearing at the beginning of the video, or you like this t-shirt, they're coming out very soon. Follow at Strawberry Park on Instagram. There you'll be notified on when we're dropping these. It'll be very soon. And also, check out our other channel, Strawberry Park. We're making a bunch of reaction videos, a bunch of vlogs, our daily life. That's it. Peace out.